Yo, Nakama around the world, welcome back to Conqueror's Haki Corner. It's your boy Serge.
Hello.
Just your boy Vim.
Yo.
Myself, Rook. And we're here once again to bring you a chapter review of My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia 208, the results of round 4. Now, before we get into that, don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give us a like if you like that chapter. If you can't remember what we spoke about in the last chapter review, you'll find that down in the description. And we want to give a big thank you to all the supporters and viewers so far.
Salute. Thank you.
But we got a bit to talk about, so let's get into it.
What a chapter. Bakugo is the man. Yeah. Right now he's in pole position. Like, I don't care where he is Brand. He's too much. This was the coronation of a king.
This is the point where wherever he's saved, he's declaring war amongst everyone. I want a flawless victory without no one being hurt. That's the epitome of what a hero is supposed to be like. His whole team's supposed to come in and out and everyone's supposed to be saved. Nothing's supposed to go wrong.
And starting from the top of the chapter, we pick up where he saved them from the end of last chapter and has a little flashback of what he actually said to them. He goes, so we've maintained his personality of being a rude, obnoxious, little...
arrogant.
But he says, if you losers are in a pinch, I will save you. So he cares. Yeah. And there's just great analysis, like, it's just his kind of character development. Everyone paying attention, like, they're surprised that he's being so nice. You understand? And he's doing it his own way. And everyone's just looking at us very, 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 very shocked. But what's his name? His friend? Kirishima says it, man. Like, you know, he let us follow him in the provisional license exam because so it shows that even back then he was developing, but we weren't acknowledging it at the time because it wasn't really kind of highlighted to us in that way. But he was. So progressively, this chapter kind of puts together all the little things that have come together now in terms of what Bakugo is. Absolutely amazing. And you have Deku watching intently, just that rivalry for the top spot. Is like even he's shocked, like, wow, like, has he really leveled up this much? He doesn't say nothing, but you can see that
he's watching silently.
And like you said, he announced the 4-0 perfect victory. And the way he said it is, he's motivating his team, man. If you look at their faces as he's
they're
speaking,
happy.
They're like, you know, like,
They want to be a part of that life.
Still rude.
Yo, but this is the funny thing though. It goes back to how much of an impact Bakugo and Deku have on the rest. Because whatever their actions are, everyone's sort of like, oh wow. Their aspirations change. So whatever their dreams are, it goes even further. Because they raise that bar so high. They take it to the levels of what are you doing? Don't just look at this, look further. Oh man, I'm lost for words. Bakugo he cleaned out the whole squad.
And then, you know, they have another flashback to Class B and what they were thinking. And what they say is they predicted very correctly that Bakugo was going to take over.
Yeah.
He's that personality. He is the strongest amongst them. He's going to be a leader. They're going to be forced to follow him. And their analysis was that they will be following Bakugo acting as a single unit. So if we can disorientate Bakugo, we disorientate all of them. We don't have to fight Bakugo head on, but if we capture the rest of them, we've won. And we just avoid Bakugo. That was their whole strategy. And that just leads into when Awase caught Bakugo. So you can see how their own plan and their own development, they have great analysis to an extent. They underestimated him. Bakugo did say that.
Their oversight was thinking that it was so one-sided, it was so laterally thinking to think Bakugo was just very straightforward. He doesn't care about no one. He's just going to do what he wants. They couldn't compare the variables of what's going to expect to happen. They didn't really know how much of a change he's had and how much of an impact and a relationship he has with the team that he's got around him. Because he understands what their traits are. He's not just blindly thinking, I'm going to do what I want, they're not going to be able to do nothing. No, he knows how they're going to jump in and he knows how they're going to save him. The Bond guy grabs him. What did the Sugar Rush do? Boom, boxed out, easy.
Well, it was part of Bakugo's instructions. So even though he's being rude and obnoxious, he's maintaining who he is. But he knows, he's thinking from a real life perspective. So in the beginning, he does say, if you losers are in a pinch, I will save you. But if I'm in trouble, you losers have to save me. So you're still losers, but you're going to do your role. Yeah. So it's done so beautifully, but it really just highlights the growth of Bakugo. The ability to acknowledge, like, even though he's done it rudely, maybe people don't like the way he's communicate, but what he's done is made everyone work together, and he has given them that single-minded focus, and he has done it in a way where he's been realistic.
Yeah.
You know, he's
not blunt. He don't care. He's going to tell them straight how it is.
And what's very important, like what they're developing is just I've written it down here just like as a reminder, but so they highlight with words, this was, so out of every fight that we've had, this was the most resounding victory. So seamless teamwork, it's got everyone shocked, like they're working perfectly, like everyone knows their role, where to be, how to do it. So first, this is Bakugo's leadership that's first started that. Also, Bakugo is being accepted because not only is he doing that, he's not like push them away. They actually want to be close to him. Like he's got that star power of attracting people to him. Like you said, him and Deku raise and motivate everyone, but now he's doing it not just indirectly but directly. Do you understand? Even though he's rude, trusting them to save him has to make them feel good. 100%. And ultimately, there's a lovely little flashback where he made accessory stun grenades. He shared his own ability with them. Like, wow.
It's a powerful moment, man. He understands that there's certain things that he can't reach to every single moment. He can't be everywhere.
Yeah.
So he has to allow his teammates to reach the parts where he can't reach and act upon him.
We've seen him do a similar thing in provisional license exam, where he gave a grenade to, can't remember who the chap was.
Kirishima?
Nah.
Okay. The sellotape brother.
It's not coming straight to my head, but he
Kaminari. He was rolling with
Kaminari, the electricity one here.
Yeah, so he gave him a grenade just in case he got captured. So I guess he's done it on a bigger scale this time.
Well, like I said, it's highlighting how, even though we weren't paying attention to it, how he has been developing all along.
He's growing.
And he's always done that. And even they say, Kaminari and Kirishima say, but this was, we did this when we were doing that silly little band contest. And drumming, like they worked together then.
Yeah.
So Bakugo's been forming his bonds his way slowly, but nonetheless he's been forming bonds and he's been helping them. But another thing, some of the moves he does in this chapter, like this one, X catapult, when he just messes him.
Look at this panel. Look what he does to the guy's. He grabs him by his face, back of his neck, and he blasts in the air and he launches him. Bakugo his moves game is going crazy.
So not only is he just super strong, but he's developed the kind of leadership quality, man. It's just crazy. And then when he took Takagi, was saved till last. That was a close one. And then they figured her out. So he's taken their advice when they figured out the ability of a quirk, the drawback. That there's a time limit. There's a point where it resets, and that was from his teammates telling him that. So he listened, he timed it, and he wound up right in front of her face with a beautiful stun grenade from zero distance. And the greatest part, the way this ends.
Jeez.
You've changed too much. I haven't changed at all. I still have the same goal since the beginning. I'm going to surpass All Might and be the #1 hero. So he's still the same guy, but he has grown in intellect, in power, and as a person to strive towards that goal.
No doubt.
I said it!
He did say it. Loud and clear.
Now this message is resonating to everyone that's watching these matches.
Especially Deku.
And all of these heroes, all the Class A, Class B, they've heard him say it once before, I'm going to be #1. But now they've heard him say he's going to surpass All Might. It's going to make them want to get up off their asses and do something. Now they're going to have to start working, because whatever they're striving towards, he's going to push that bar even further for them.
He's leveled them all up, man. I mean, like, this was like literally it was a very fast fight. It's taken 2 chapters, but it was so much action in such a short space of time. So, like, it was done so perfectly. Bakugo is the man. But outside of this fight, this brings us, obviously, we got one more round left. You got to save the main character for last. We've got Deku going in, and he's going to go against what's his name, man? Shinso, man. Now, I said Deku going to lose.
I've got Deku on this one.
Tell me why, man.
I truly believe he's going to take this one. He's lost in every single training activity that I can remember, apart from the provisional.
Okay.
He's lost. I think it's time for him to come back now and actually make a shine and prove his point. Now, Bakugo has come about and said, you know what, I'm not playing games anymore. And he has lost in most competitions between the groups. But Deku can't lose all of them. And Bakugo's won this one, and I think Bakugo's proved his point. But I think Deku's going to come along now and say, you know what, you stepped up, but I've also stepped up too.
But the reason why I'm not going to say I agree with it, but I'm not going to dismiss it just purely because I don't think it's an accident that Deku was watching so intently on Bakugo's performance. This Bakugo's performance is going to do something to Deku.
Yeah.
So we possibly might see that in the next round.
Now, I'm going to be on the edge. I'm going to play the fence. I have to, but it could go either way. Shinso could do a very, very tricky move where he uses All Might's voice, the one voice that's a weakness to Deku, the fanboy. And don't get me wrong, I love Deku the way he moves around, but that's something that's his weakness. Someone who he idolizes. On the other hand, he's just watched his rival do something crazy 4-0 clean, flawless victory. What can he do to better that? Because something that everyone needs to understand, Deku never comes off unharmed. No one of it, and it's all, how does he get away with this unscathed? And he needs to be able to maneuver where nobody gets hurt. But again, that in itself is an ambition in itself. So can he even overcome his own weaknesses that he faces because of his own clear amount of strength that he has to prioritize? So hey,
It's gonna be interesting.
what do you guys think?
Yeah, let us know. down
Round
in the
5's
comments
coming,
below.
man.
Who do you think is gonna take the 5th round?
Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned
Thank
in.
you very much.
Awesome chapter, so hit it with a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, share the thing out.
Share it.
Man, can't wait till next week.
But temporarily, guys, or for the night.
Peace
Time to say
out.
peace out.